Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bearded Kitchen. Today I'm going to teach y'all how we make some baked white rice. And before y'all say, ooh, that's nasty, the way we do it, I promise that'll change your mind on that. I'm going to start with 2 cups white rice. We just buy the instant white rice. Pour that into your glass dish. Kind of spread it around evenly. And you're gonna match that 2 cups of white rice with 2 cups of chicken stock or chicken broth. I'm gonna do 1 can cream of chicken. Get all that in there. I'm gonna do 1 can of cream of mushroom. Once you get all that in there, you're gonna mix it all up. Mix it all up real good. Mix it up, try to get a lot of the chunks out of it. Once you get to this point right here, I used 1 stick of unsalted butter cut up into pieces. You're just going to take them and just put them down in there. Kind of spread them out. This is another one of those recipes that just about anybody can do it. There ain't nothing to it. All right. That's it. Have your oven set to 400 degrees. Let it preheat. Once it hits 400, gonna place it inside the oven. You're gonna let that go for about 20 minutes on 400 degrees. All right, while you got your rice in there and it's already got going, what we like to eat this with is fried chicken. So, to show you, they look like this when we buy them. We just buy your chicken drumsticks, chicken legs. They come with the skin on them. I've already peeled the skin off of all these ones. I left one so I could show you. You just grab it by the top right there, and it'll just peel straight down. It'll peel right over that little joint there. Like that. That'll be trash. And then we just use all-purpose flour. I got about 3 to 4 cups in here of that. And then I season up the flour. Use a little bit of fajita seasoning. Get closer where y'all can see that. Coat the top pretty heavy. I said a little bit, but we actually use quite a bit. Now you got about that much in there. All across the top. Lowry seasoned salt. Quite a bit of it. That'll be what the top looks like. You're going to add pepper to it. And then I'll hit it with a little bit more pepper once it's done cooking. Now while I'm doing all that, getting the chicken ready, getting the flour ready, I've already got the grease. I put it on about medium to high heat. And let me mix this flour and I'll show you how you'll know when that's ready. I take and I mix all that seasoning in real good. Now, I'll get you closer to the grease. Get you a little pinch of flour. Drop it in the grease. And you can see how that starts bubbling. If you drop that in there and it's not bubbling, then it's not ready to actually cook in yet. I had it started at medium to high heat, and then I cranked it on down back to medium just while I'm getting this ready. And I've got about 2 to 3 cups of milk in here. I've got 2 eggs. I'll crack 2. Move y'all so y'all can see that. Crack the second one. All right. Whisk it in. That egg will help your flour batter stick when you dip the chicken into this and then into the flour. Now once you get that pretty good and mixed up, you're ready to dip it. So I always start by just kind of dipping it like that into the flour. You'll see it don't have too much flour on it. Then you'll move it to the milk. Now you've got that on there. Now just come back to the flour. You'll see what that looks like right there. That egg makes it all stick. Egg and milk makes it stick. Then you'll set it in the pan. You'll hear it sizzle. And just repeat with all of them, just like that. We just about got the chicken all the way done now. I've already pulled most of them. These were the last 2. While you're cooking them, you want to just keep them moving around. You don't want to let them stick to the bottom and burn. You want to make sure you're cooking on each side of it. And then once they get to 165 degrees or more, then it's done. Then you can pull them. Bring it all over here closer. Now I'm gonna add me a little bit more pepper to them. And I pulled the rice. It ended up at 400 degrees. It actually ended up taking about 35 minutes. You'll just want to watch it as it's cooking until it fluffs up. Once it gets fluffed up, then it's getting close. Then you can taste it and see if the rice is soft enough. And I'll show you. Now once you pull it out, it's going to thicken up even more than when you first pull it from the oven. And that's what it is right there. Now, take a bite of that rice. Oh yeah. Pick one of these chickens that I had pulled off earlier. Y'all give that meal a try right there. That's lip lapping good.